Good evening. On October 23rd, tonight we're going to look at how our universe has shifted. So we're going to open with a little bit different kind of direction tonight. Some of it starts very familiar for you, but then it goes into including the four elements and great mystery. So take a deep breath. And just first of all notice and welcome your body to this sacred time and this sacred space. Knowing that your body soul is what is going to speak to you. And as we begin, we open up our breath and we send down our breath, down, exhaling to Mother Earth. And we give to her the stories of our life. And as we breathe down, we notice the roots are growing out of our feet into Mother Earth. And out of our tailbone is this very, very stable root that is holding us very clearly connected to Mother Earth. And we draw up and we breathe down and we let go any story that's with us today. Whether it's a happy story or a sad story, a hard story or an easy story, just have a conversation with Mother Earth about your life, giving to her your life story. And as you draw up her love, you notice she's responding and giving you warmth and love from that warm belly place of the lava within her. And you continue to draw up her love into every cell in your body. And you notice the light vibration, the warmth vibration. And then you see that the top of your head is opening and Sky Father is above. And Sky Father is there full of light, and the light that was your light, sending it down. So breathe up and draw down your light, circling it throughout your body but through the heart. And you notice there's this mixing of the love of Mother Earth from below and the light from above, from Sky Father. And this circle 8 is making a circle with a connection in your heart. This is your high heart, your spirit heart that you are opening. And then see in your mind's eye your left arm extending out, and at the edge of the horizon is Grandmother Ocean. And you see the water spirits seeking to come and connect with you. So you breathe out and reach out to Grandmother Ocean, and you draw in the waters of life, and you mix them with the love of Mother Earth and the light of Sky Father. And then your right side opens and your right hand extends out into the universe, into the clouds, to feel the wind people as they blow the leaves on the tree at this time of year. And with your breath, you honor Grandfather Wind, coming in with a sense of lightness, and the air comes in to balance the water, the earth, and the fire, and you see the four elements circling through your heart and in your body. And then just notice the difference in your body, the sensations and vibrations coming to you. And you bring both of your hands to your heart in honor of great mystery that resides in your spirit heart. And we ask that whatever is in our best interest at this time, for the good of all, happens now. Great mystery is welcome in this space. Aho. And settle yourself in to begin in your nature place, feeling the sense of connection to yourself. Welcome your allies that are here. And you may have noticed that when you extended to the left, your feminine healed ancestor came in too. If not, welcome her now. And then you notice on your on your right side, the masculine healed ancestor is here also. And you set your intention to be present not only to the energy of this time, but to hearing what Spirit has to say about how our universe has shifted. Here's the information that came this week to me. Astronomy has recorded that in between the two eclipses in August, two stars which had collided in a galaxy 130 million light years away finally reached the Earth. This explosion is known as a Kilonova. It was so massive that its intensity literally shook and shifted the world as we've known it. Of course, we remember that in August it was a month where, with the help of 6 planets in retrograde and 2 eclipses, our lives were turned upside down and cleaned out. Of course, September continued by receiving solar flares that were the strongest in a decade. We were able to be awakened by acknowledging the earth voices of hurricanes, earthquakes, fires, and volcanoes. Even a threat of nuclear destruction added to our awareness of a call to see our dark side. Understanding the impact, literally, of 2 stars colliding is our journey work with Spirit tonight. Thinking of this explosion as similar to effects of an atomic explosion, we see that energy is altered. This shockwave of energy needs to be seen and given a place, especially in our hearts. It will bring up old patterns because they are needing to be acknowledged, given their place in the past, and balanced with a new pattern. And just like the starburst energy that travels at the speed of light, we are called to do this pattern balancing within 90 seconds of when the old pattern is seen. Every time we feel or see or experience an old pattern, we need to give it thanks, give it its place in the old vibration. I used to live there, and state where you live now in the new vibration, and I'm here now. The new vibration looks new, so it's like a newborn baby. After all, this vibration was coming for 9 months and now has been here for 2 months. So you have a 2-month-old newborn in yourself and in your life. So when you see this energy, know that you will be describing vibration and sensation and feeling, attachment feelings, rather than thought forms. This is a heart-spirit vibration, living here now. We will journey tonight to the 2 stars colliding or to the new energy coming in now, whichever your spirit guides instruct you to go for. Only go if your guides say it's right for you. Your intention is to receive, accept, give thanks, and ask for how this new energy is in your life. Notice it's much more a being energy than doing. Doing will come out of a being present, being still, connecting to the inner heart self. Perhaps that is where you will go first and find the star beam coming as to how it lives in your heart light with your heart spirit. This journey tonight is timed well, as Jupiter moved into Scorpio recently and will be there until November 2018. Jupiter is our support for higher learning, truth-seeking, and expansion of our horizon. Now, the Sun is in Scorpio, and we have the support to dive deeply into the darker, unconscious realm. The veils between the worlds are thinner. More can be seen and known if we allow ourselves to honor our allies that protect us as we go into the deep. Remember, our heart spirit is always with us. The spirit helpers and healed ancestors are always there when we open our hearts and see and ask. So now we will journey to this new energy and to see how you personally are called to relate to it. Be concrete in asking for help for the darkness you are experiencing. Ask to be shown how to deal with these old patterns in a new way. After 10 minutes of drumming, that we'll then go to our ritual altar space in virtual reality, remembering that when each one of us connects to this new vibration, and then we join together, our receptivity to the new energy allows for the light to be and be radiant, not do, but then be present and hopefully to the darkness that our hearts know or see and expand it in the world. And we will perform a ritual of being light, balancing a darkness that your heart sees. So begin your journey now and come back when the drum calls you back. Welcome yourself back to your nature place. Draw yourself back from your journey. And set your intention to go to our virtual altar, our ritual altar space. As you wind through the path in the woods up to our altar space, moving slowly and with ease, keeping the inner stillness of your journey with you, keeping the starlight and this new vibration present in your body. You walk slowly toward our ritual space. There is the familiar here that is right and true, and there are new things here. So as we enter the space, we honor the familiar of the fire, where we go and we are smudged. And if there's any old story that's up in our face right now, we just give it to the fire. After we acknowledge it and thank it for being in the old vibration, and here you are, releasing with gratitude for how it served you, understanding that there's something more now, and you turn and you begin to explore like a curious child. You're going to look around in our ritual altar space, and you're going to see there new things. Notice what's familiar and what is new. Let the light in your heart choose to know where to stand in the circle in this place. And have your heart open to your brothers and sisters that are here with you and those that will join you when they listen to the tape. And notice, if you can, how you would name the vibration or sensation, the feeling that's there in the room that hasn't been there before. It hasn't been noticed by us before. It might be a color, it might be a song, it might be a vibration or a sensation. Just notice. And this time as you circle with your backs to each other, so you're really in a very tight circle of oneness, radiating out. You're now becoming the new vibration, as known by each one of us here in circle. And one of the gifts of this new vibration is that we just are here. It's not a doing energy, it's a being energy. So be here, but feel the solidity of being with your community, your tribe, those who journey with you often. Just feel that. And you notice when you look outward, there's a place of darkness that draws your attention. Your heart-mind is going out there to connect to the vibration, the new vibration in that dark place. For wherever there's darkness, there is light. See your light connecting, not imposing, not pushing, connecting to this place of darkness. And let your spirit heart simply hold, like we know the healed ancestors do, and say to yourself, I'm here. When you open your heart, I'm here. I see you. In darkness, I give you a place. And I'm here. In the new vibrating light. And together let us join our voices in humming and allowing this vibration to be heard as well as felt. So as you just feel comfortable doing, you can either unmute or just stay muted. And let's join our voices together. And draw that humming into your heart, and inside quietly sing. Feel yourself turning the circle inward, facing each other, and feel the presence of your tribe and your willingness to continue to be light and to be in the hum of the light. And when it feels right and when it's enough, place your hands over your heart, bow, give thanks to the circle of light at the altar and all that's there, and make your way back down from the altar space, through the woods, holding this light experience and this tribal experience together in your heart and in your body. As you come back to your nature place, and you take a deep breath, you wiggle your fingers and your toes, open your eyes, bring yourself back to your home space, back into this place where you live, full of the light that you are. And when it feels right, open your eyes, sit up, and write down your journey. So then notice Grandmother Earth below you and thank her for coming and release her. Notice Grandfather above you, Sky Father and light. Thanks, release. Grandmother Ocean to the left. Thanks and release. Grandfather Wind. Thanks and release. Your healed ancestors, all your allies that came to be with you tonight, thank them and release. We take this good energy to the spirit world, the energy to compost that which doesn't belong to us for the 7 generations, for the children's children.
We take it and send it back down to Mother Earth. We give to her for what she's given us.
And we take it into our hearts until we meet again. Thanks, everyone.
Thank you.